Good morning, Tree Service Marketing Secrets Facebook group. Hope everybody is having an excellent, awesome week. Just wanted to pop in for a quick digital marketing tip today on the Grow Show live here. Also, if you're seeing this replay after the fact and you want to, have a question answered live on the call, just anytime, every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So that would be 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain time, and then also 11 a.m. Central time. So whatever your time zone is, if you just make it a point to show up live, you can ask a question live here on the stream in the Facebook group here. If you got a question, just post it as a comment, and I'll go in there and answer it as we go through the quick tidbit marketing tip today. Hope everybody's having a good day. If you're not joined in the Facebook group, Tree Service Marketing Secrets, go ahead and just look us up on Facebook. It's free, and we go through marketing tips weekly on your digital marketing and other various marketing strategies, and also interviews with experts on the podcast. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do that as well. I believe this is streaming live on YouTube as well. So I'll get right into it today. This is the Grow Show Live. If you're on the podcast, like and subscribe to our podcast here, Tree Service Marketing Profits. Let me share my screen with you, and I'll show you a really good way to get more firepower from your Google reviews on the Google Maps. And what this is going to help you do is just really beef up your Google reviews. So when you get a review on the Google Maps listing, when you send somebody a link, or if you get them to scan a code, or you text them something where they can click on it, leave you a quick Google review, one of the best things to do is have them also upload a photo from where they're standing there in their yard. Google then knows exactly where they're standing, and that really sends really good SEO and local geographic signals to Google and the search algorithm to basically show that your business was here, right? You just performed work at this location, the city and state, the zip code, the latitude, longitude, and they know exactly where they were standing, or where that person's standing that leaves you the review. So it's really good to have customers upload photos as well. That really helps your Google map listing extremely well. So let me show you that really quick. I'll share my screen really quick. All right, hopefully you are seeing this right here live, my screen behind me, the Google page. I'll just make sure I'll confirm here in the Facebook live here that that's what I'm sharing. Yes. All right, so you can see this right here. So on Google search, typically when you search your business name, you're going to be able to see that you have your Google business profile here. Typically when you search the name of your business, city, state, you're going to see your website first, which ideally you should see your website first. If you don't, then there may be something off with your website indexing or something on the settings of your particular website. But you should see your website first, or maybe your Better Business Bureau or Facebook page. And then on the right, you should see your Google business profile, your map listing. And so once you see this, this is basically where you optimize everything. It's a great idea to continue to put photos on your Google business profile all the time as you're doing jobs, as you're out in the field, have customers upload photos. All that stuff really helps the search engines pick up your map listing and show it more often at the very top. So I just want to show you kind of a good little trick you can do, or have your customers do each time they leave you a 5-star review. So you can click right here and you can see everybody's previous reviews. But you see right here where this particular tree service company got the 5-star review, and the customer actually uploaded 2 pictures of the project. So you can click on the pictures and see what they posted, right? And then if I go back, and you can see the picture 1 and the picture 2, right? So you can show like they cleaned up real well. The customer uploaded a couple of photos, but Google knows where that customer was when they uploaded these photos. They posted the review. So that's very powerful, especially if you service, a large area. For example, if let's say you service a 20-mile radius, there's probably anywhere from 8 to 15 small cities and states in between where you service, city areas, little suburban areas. And so, you do work in all of those areas, and you may even have those areas picked in your categories, in your service areas on the Google business profile, in your settings. But it still doesn't necessarily show in those areas. Having a website page for each one of the areas that you want to target for SEO is also important. But what happens is, if people leave you reviews from all these different, particular areas that you're doing work in, that shows Google in any search algorithm, search engine, that you're actually in all of these areas frequently doing work, getting reviews, people are uploading photos, and these photos are geotagged. And that just simply means like whenever you take a cell phone photo, typically, it sort of tags the location that you're standing in with some coding that you can't really see. And so by the customer uploading these photos to your Google map listing, it just really tells Google that you're working in all these various areas. So you see how this customer did that. They posted 2 photos. This particular customer right here gave a 5-star review as well, and they uploaded a photo. You can see the photo is, the tree company had their looks like their knuckle boom out there, and they were removing the tree. See how they're picking up the tree right here? And you can see there's nothing underneath, so they were picking it up. That's a pretty cool photo there. So, having the customers do that is super, super powerful for SEO purposes. Here's another one. This guy gave a 5-star review. And then when you look right here, you can see that it was the customer in action, doing the tree work, lifting the tree off of the trunk there as they're removing pieces and sections of the tree. So that's really cool, right? And if people upload photos like that, it really, really helps all of your other Google map listing, just visibility and all of that stuff. It just really helps Google determine you're a good business, you're a legitimate business. We want to show this company more often. A, they're getting 5-star reviews all the time, but B, customers are so happy they're uploading photos of the tree service company's work. So that's very powerful as well. So I just wanted to show you that if you can, just add that extra step as you're getting the review. Just ask your customers, hey, if you don't mind, as you're leaving that review, can you take a quick picture just of the trees, or maybe a couple of pictures of the after we cleaned up and stuff, and just upload them and just, put those on the review too. It really, really helps us, because as you're writing a review on a Google business profile on that pop-up link, if you're on your phone, it'll ask you to upload a photo. It basically just says, leave the review, and there's a little button that says add a photo. And all they have to do is click that plus sign to add a photo, and they can upload 1, 2, 5 photos from their phone that they just took in the yard where you just did the job. So you can see they got a lot of photos. Like, people are frequently putting photos on their reviews. And I can just tell you, it's a big, massive difference with SEO. So just wanted to do that quick tip today. A, get the reviews in the first place, but B, if people can, go in and just also upload the photo, super, super powerful for SEO purposes. Does anybody have any questions about their digital marketing? I see we got several people on today. Appreciate you joining today, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being members of the Tree Service Marketing Secrets Facebook group. Let me know if you got any other topics that you guys want me to cover each week. I can just put them in the docket and make sure I have everything prepared each week. I try to come up with something different each week for you, just something you guys can implement, something you guys will help you get better results with your online marketing. But if you got any questions, if you have anything going on currently, post a comment under this live video in Facebook, and I'll answer it for you really quick. We'll give it another minute or two. I like to keep these around 10 to 15 minutes each, and just going through everything. If you guys did not catch the recent brand new Tree Service SEO formula in 2024, we just did a fully packed webinar this past Friday, and it's on YouTube. If you want to check out the replay, just go to YouTube and you'll see the latest videos at Tree Service Digital. And it's a complete training on our new SEO strategy. It's working very well today, because right now Google had a couple of algorithm updates, one last year, and they kind of refined it at the beginning of this year in March. And what they did was they basically called it the helpful content update, right? So it's called the helpful content update. And no longer are they going to continue to show spammy websites with spammy content or AI generated, artificial intelligence generated content. So think ChatGPT. If you get ChatGPT to crank out 20, 30 pages of content for your website, Google's going to be able to track that. They know. They've got bots in place and different AI tools themselves, and they kind of know if a page is not human written content. It just doesn't sound natural. There's certain kind of, I think, tendencies for the AI content to have, and they kind of know what those tendencies are. So they're not taking that too kindly, because they want to make sure when people are searching on their platform that they're going to get the best results, right? They want people to get what they're looking for as they're on Google search. So they've put a couple things into place. We've seen a lot of websites get de-indexed. Not our clients, because all of our clients' websites are human written content. And a lot of our clients' websites moved up by default, just simply because a lot of people's fell off. right? So if you do things the right way and don't take shortcuts, you'll get the best results with SEO, and Google Maps as well is a big part of that. So if you missed that, check it out on YouTube. It's called the brand new 2024 SEO formula for tree service. And we're actually sending out emails too with the replay and things like that. So you may have gotten that on your email. If not, we'll post it here in the group as well. Anybody have any questions about anything about your Google Maps performance or website? Just post a comment really quick and I'll try to answer it for you before we wrap up today. And just be on next week. We'll be here again next week. It'll be kind of a consistent, every Wednesday, quick live video, the Grow Show Live, with a quick tip to help you guys get the best results online. And sometimes we'll go over offline things too, direct mail, signs, different things like that. So if you have any questions, pop them in the comment right quick. I'm going to wrap up here in just a minute. And again, guys, if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe to our channel. We got lots more videos coming out. If you're on the podcast, just listening to the audio, subscribe to your favorite podcast player. We're on all the major ones: Spotify, Apple, Google, pretty much every podcast player out there, we're on there. We've been verified on. So glad you joined us. I see a few people on live still. Appreciate you guys. Any questions, just post it after the video wraps up. It'll still be in the Facebook group there. Or on YouTube, and you can post a question in the comments. And I'll be happy to jump on and answer it later on after the call today. All right. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll talk next week. Have a good one.